Young people have a major role to play in the country's disaster planning and preparedness efforts. Addressing the Engaging Youth in Disaster Risk Reduction Forum, Director of the Department of Emergency Management, Kerry Hines, said the agency is reaching out to children and young adults in several ways to get them involved in the disaster response and management process.
The Department of Emergency Management, as part of its mandate and work program, has actively risen to the challenge. Annually, we visit schools and deliver presentations on disaster preparedness to your peers. We partner with schools to develop disaster management plans or stage drills. We offer you internship opportunities at the Department of Emergency Management. We constantly provide information on our social media platforms and other media platforms to ensure you have the information that may assist you in times of emergency or disaster.
The forum represents an opportunity to address resilience of youth in disasters, acknowledging the need for collective action in assisting young people to get ready and stay ready. Executive Director of the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, Elizabeth Riley, says, as students and teachers endure hotter than usual classrooms due to climate change, they cannot be left out of discussions surrounding disaster preparedness.
According to CARICOM, 60% of our 18 million citizens in CARICOM fall into the category of the youth. That's actually just over 10 million persons that are in the category of the youth. So what we're saying is that if we're talking about disasters and addressing disasters, we have to engage the whole population. We cannot leave out 60%.
Acting Deputy Chief Education Officer Julia Beckel says no stone must be left unturned in ensuring that students are prepared if disaster strikes.
When you hear words and phrases like climate resistance, and you hear about vulnerability, and you hear about disaster prone, I'm sure that for you, they mean something. We hope they do. We want to have you in such a space, in such a mental space, that you are ready. And it can't be about what you're reading inside of the book. It has to be lived. It is a culture. It is an experience.
Students from several secondary schools attended the event, which included a panel discussion. Anesta Henry, CBC News.